Whether you're learning French for business purposes or just for personal reasons, breaking the ice in a conversation often happens through exchanging personal details and talking about your background. In this lesson, we're going to learn about basic introduction. Introduction. Let's get started. So this lesson is going to cover basic words and phrases to make you feel more confident with speaking in French. Okay, so the first thing when you first meet somebody, you say hi or hello in English. So how do we say that? Bonjour. Bonjour means good day. It could also mean hello. It could mean good morning. Bonjour is your first greeting. Next one is bonsoir. Bonsoir means good night. Okay, it could be used both when you're greeting someone and when you're also leaving someone. Bonsoir. Then we have bonne nuit. Bonne nuit means good night. Usually when you're tucking your kids to sleep or somebody's going to sleep, you say good night, bonne nuit. So now you want to strike a conversation with someone. You want to know what their name is. So how do you ask what their name is? Comment vous appelez-vous? Comment vous appelez-vous? Comment vous appelez-vous? You could also say, comment t'appelles-tu? Comment t'appelles-tu? Now the difference between vous and tu, vous is your formal pronoun, tu is an informal pronoun. So tu is used when you're talking to a friend, a family member, somebody that you're accustomed to dealing with on a regular basis. Vous is formal. So if it's your boss or somebody that you don't know or somebody in a higher position, you use vous. Okay, so that's the difference. Once you ask comment vous appelez-vous, then you can say je m'appelle, my name is, je m'appelle Catherine, for example. Je m'appelle Catherine. Okay, je m'appelle is your next follow-up sentence. My name is. Now, if you wanted to do a follow-up sentence, you could say, I am such and such years old. Let's say 22. We'll pick 22. I am 22 years old. You could say, j'ai 22 ans. J'ai 22 ans. Okay? Notice I'm making la liaison here. I'm connecting 22 and ans. J'ai 22 ans. Now, the word j'ai is from the verb avoir. Avoir means to have. So really what you're saying I have 22 years old. Okay? However, it is grammatically correct in French. J'ai 22 ans. You wouldn't say je suis 22 ans. You would say j'ai 22 ans. I know people do confuse that a lot because it is a little bit confusing. Avoir means to have. Okay? J'ai 22 ans. Okay? I am 22 years old. And then next, you wanted to give information about where you're from. Let's say you're American, or you're French, or you're German. You could say, je suis américain. Je suis américain. Je suis allemand. Je suis allemand. Okay? Je suis allemand. If you're from Australia, for example, je suis australien. Je suis australien. Now notice, if I wanted to say as a female, if I want to say I'm Australian, I would have to put a E at the end of Australienne. I would say je suis australienne. Je suis américaine, as an American woman. I would say je suis américaine. Je suis allemande. I am German. Je suis australienne. So anytime you want to make it feminine, you put a E, a I at the end of it. Okay? Je suis américaine, je suis australien, je suis allemande. And for the male, je suis américain, je suis allemand, je suis australien. The next question could be if they wanted to know where you come from. Where do you come from? Je viens d'Angleterre. I am from England. Je viens d'Angleterre. Or you could say I'm from the US. Je viens des États-Unis. Je viens des États-Unis. I'm from the US. If you're from Australia, je viens d'Australie. Je viens d'Australie. Another question could be, to get to know you, could be, are you French? Okay, what's your nationality? Are you French? Or are you American? Or are you German? Okay, so the question is, êtes-vous française? Êtes-vous française? Êtes-vous américain? Êtes-vous américain? So notice I'm using vous here, which is the formal pronoun. I could say, es-tu américain? Es-tu française? Es-tu allemande or allemand? Okay. Another question could be, if this person speaks French, English, or German, how do you ask the question? Parlez-vous? Parlez-vous français? Do you speak French? Parlez-vous anglais? Do you speak English? Parlez-vous allemand? Do you speak German? Okay, so do you speak? Parlez-vous? Parlez-vous? And then you just add, whatever the language is. Français, allemand, australien, chinois. A few basic terminology. How do you say yes in French? Yes is oui. Oui means yes. And how you say no is non. It's a on sound. Non. Oui, non. And if you wanted to say of course, bien sûr, bien sûr, bien sûr. Okay? Then you wanted to say thank you. Thank you is merci. Merci. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. French people do speak a little faster when they speak, and so sometimes you may want them to slow down. You may want the person to slow down a little bit. So how do you say, could you speak slowly, please? Or could you speak a lot slower, please? Pouvez-vous parler lentement, s'il vous plaît? Pouvez-vous parler lentement, s'il vous plaît? Could you speak slowly, please? Or slower, or less, faster? Okay? Pouvez-vous parler lentement, s'il vous plaît? If we wanted to make it informal, peux-tu parler lentement, s'il te plaît? Okay, so we changed the vous to te because we're talking about the tu and the informal. Peux-tu parler lentement, s'il te plaît? Peux-tu parler lentement, s'il te plaît? If you wanted to say, could you repeat that, please? Pouvez-vous répéter cela, s'il vous plaît? Pouvez-vous répéter cela, s'il vous plaît? Okay, that was the formal. And then informal. Peux-tu répéter cela, s'il te plaît? Peux-tu répéter cela, s'il te plaît? And then how would you say, I didn't understand or I don't understand? Je n'ai pas compris. Je n'ai pas compris. Je n'ai pas compris. If you wanted to say, I speak a little French, je parle un peu de français. Je parle un peu de français. I speak a little French. If you wanted to say, I don't speak French, je ne parle pas le français. Je ne parle pas le français. I don't speak French. So I hope this was helpful for you. Let me know down in the comments things that you would like to learn. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, École French. And I post a video every Fridays. Okay, so once a week, every Fridays, I do post a video. So I will see you in the next video. Et on se dit à la prochaine. Au revoir.